This one is a little bit about kind of like story time and how I made some mistakes on this diet that I shouldn't have made, and that this way this will help you guys out. And as always, go ahead and subscribe if you like this content. I'm going to keep on pushing out both intellectual topics and more stuff with me with my shirt off and stuff like that. All right, coming soon. But let's get into this. So let's talk about the mistakes that I made. So take notes so you don't make these mistakes, because if you make these mistakes, it'll just make your diet take longer. And most of the time as men, and this may coincide with whoever else is watching as well, but I know a lot of men try to say, like, we want to tough it out, right? We want to grind on those calories. We want to push that cardio. We want to push that movement, push those weights, low calorie. Yeah, this is the way to get those shredded abs. And that works at first. And it just depends on how fat you are in the beginning, of your diet. Most of the times you don't diet straight through. Most of us, to get our desired target weight or body fat or look, we need to do several diets, split up with breaks in between. And when I say breaks, a break is not a free for all. It's basically a time where you push calories up to about maintenance and you cut back on your training a little bit. It could be a day, a couple of days, or as long as a few weeks, just to give your brain and body a rest from dieting. And this is how you coax your body into losing more fat. But a lot of us, and I'm an advanced lifter, and like I said, I still make mistakes. And I should have started my diet knowing that I had quite a bit of weight to lose. I knew I wanted to get ripped, and it just wasn't the right time for me to diet. This is why it wasn't the right time. So when I started my diet, April 2023, right? I was just about to move, okay? So you gotta think about it like this. Working out, staying in shape is a stressor, okay? So working out is a stressor, right? Then you have your life stressors, which is anything that comes with life. People, family, relationships, moving, work, all right? And then you have your diet, okay? So it's probably never a good idea if you have a big life event coming up, it's probably not a good idea to do a cut. I went ahead and did it anyway. And I busted through believe me, I made space. If you go back to my old videos, when I first started doing my videos on YouTube, you'll see how much I actually lost. So it was about 30 pounds, but I'm still not ripped as of yet. And the reason why is because in the midst of me moving, in the middle of that, for me to get my paperwork together, I had to stay in a hotel for I stayed in the hotel a week just to get all my paperwork done so I wouldn't have to go back and forth because I was out of the city. I wasn't in Atlanta at that time. I was way south. So I didn't want to go back and forth for paperwork. So I just said I'm going to stay in the metro area, get everything done, get it taken care of, and get it done. And through that time, I was still working out, but I couldn't eat right because hotel rooms and I even brought eggs and everything, but that didn't work because I was so stressed at the time. Ordering pizza and Jersey Mike's subs and stuff like that, and that stuff never works. And guys, I put on, so this is not, it wasn't all fat, but it was still weight tissue on me. Probably 10 to 12 pounds in that week from all that grease. I mean, I went crazy. I was eating whole. I would eat a whole large pizza for dinner. I was still eating breakfast. I was still working out, mind you, but it wasn't enough. And then with that being said, then I had to move into the new place and get adjusted to the new city. I was going to the park every day to get this weight off. I didn't schedule any diet breaks and I didn't schedule any refeeds. If you don't know what those two things are, I have videos on refeeds. I think I have some on diet breaks too as well. And if not, I could do a video on the diet break as well. But with that being said, without me having, so I already messed up with the eating was off. My diet was off. I went up 10 or 12 pounds. So then when I stalled out at the end of the diet, when I wanted to keep pushing, my body fought back. So then I had to take a break. And then I got sick. And then I had to take another break. I actually took 3 breaks. After I got sick, I took off for like a month and really got right. Really got my calories up, chilled, and I put on a little bit of body fat. And then in February, that's when I started the diet back. And I'm still not back to where I was prior to when I got sick, which was in December. And then that's another reason why I got sick, because I didn't, like I said, I wasn't rested. I was just working out crazy, no breaks, no refeeds. In that caloric deficit, it was killing my body. And it showed. I got sick, so. But anyway, so that leaves us to so it's almost a year now. So I'm still pushing for, I think I have another 10-ish to 15-ish pounds, somewhere in there. All right, so I'll keep updating you guys. I definitely, if I'm going to keep on pushing like I am now, by April of this year, and then, like I said, you never know. So I'll say April, and you can always give an extra few weeks, you know what I'm saying? Just in case you hit a sticking point. So I would say May is my cutoff. So by May, keep it locked. So by May, I'm going to be looking real nice. But I'll keep on updating you guys with the pics and the at-home videos, so you know. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here. Of course, like, share, subscribe, the bell notifications, and I know you like the content, so stick around.